Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be playing some Heimerdinger Norra today, and I think this is my first time ever playing the deck. I've played a lot of Norra throughout the past few months, but I don't know if I've ever actually played the Heimer Norra version. So bear with me as I work through some of the kinks as I'm learning the deck. But the deck list itself is actually doing pretty well. It currently has a 55% win rate, and I figured we'd give it a try. I've been looking to play some more Norra decks lately, and this one was the best performing out of all of them. I was a little surprised to see that. I didn't expect it. But it should especially be decent into the current meta. I think with like Elite and Jin Annie, that it's well set up to handle those matchups. So I'm excited to see how it performs. Chillable Portapalooza, of course, I love this card. I think it's a great card. But just so many removals. Pokestick, Vile Feast, Quietus, right? Like you have everything. And one copy of Wallop, I also love that card. I think it's really good. Triple Gem Construct, kind of the typical Norra package. It's pretty standard looking. But obviously with Heimer being able to generate turrets, that's another way for you to finish out the game. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. Specifically with the Norra Veigar version, I had trouble closing out games a lot. So I'm excited to see how this one feels. Because it looks like you're not really losing anything in the removal package, right? Like you're still running enough control tools to kind of handle the early game and mid game. And so I'm interested to see how the late game feels. Because obviously Darkness has some interesting stuff like Detonata. And Extali Sentinel. So I think it'll be fun to see. I don't think Pokestick really matters here. Crumble's also actually kind of interesting. But we have 3 Tellstones, right? So I think I'll pitch that back. Okay, I like this a lot. Bird is just like a nice little cheap dude to get on the battlefield, I think. I'm pretty happy to drop him now. Obviously there's a chance it can hit Junk Construct. But if it does, it's honestly not that bad, because Junk Construct will just be like a really strong chump blocker until he dies. And then he'll just give us another portal, so it's really not that bad. And hitting Heimer is even better. It'll just make it hard for them to... Like, they're never going to be able to kill Heimer. They're almost certainly going to have to recall him. I'll just pass here. Or I guess I could have attacked with the 2-1, because I don't want them to get the attack trigger. So if I thought about that a little bit better. But I figured we have so many easy tools. Yep, pretty happy to take the pass here. I'm not really incentivized to do anything. I think we have the better late game. So I'm just going to be reactive here. Like, developing Concologist doesn't really do all that much for us. Like, I think I'll just crumble here now. I could kill a Landmark too, but I think it's more important to kill Azir. I guess they could have Deny up, but... Okay. It delays their turn. We get a portal, so it's not the worst trade in the world. And it's nice to kind of like break through their resources early. But like, this isn't really threatening, right? Like if these were all 2-1s, if they had a domination on board, that'd be a little bit spookier, stuff like that. So right now, I don't think we're in too much trouble. Heck yeah, like that. I don't know if that's going to be particularly effective, but... I'll play a Concologist, because if they do have a unit right now, I don't know if it'll be easy to kill with just a Vile Feast or a Hate Spike. I think I like Unspeakable Horror here. Proximity Puff Cap is interesting with the boons, like we do have portals in our deck. But I think I'd rather get Unspeakable Horror since it's kind of like a really nice card advantage, right? It can get us some like pretty decent finishers, things like Cygnus the Moonstalker. Unto Dusk. Okay, just a draw spell, that's pretty decent. I think I want to take my 6 damage here. Almost like an open pass. And then we just play Heimer this turn.
Your emperor has returned.
No mercy for those who desecrate our home.
Shurima is standing, past and present.
I don't know if I can actually kill Aurelia here. With 2 mana up, is this Hate Spike likely to work? I suppose it's probably better now when they don't have like any access mana, if they have like another lead and follow, or they don't have deny mana up. Probably better to just rip it now. Syncopate. Yeah, that's okay. Again, it's kind of awkward playing around all of their protection tools, but we're still looking fine. Aurelia levels, that'll start being a problem, but I'm not as spooked about Azir. Poke Stick plus Vile Feast on Aurelia? I think that's okay. We'll get a ton of portals. I'm okay with this guy living. I'd rather kill Aurelia. And we also have Wallop to kill this guy if we need to. I will just try to save some life here. This is a lot of damage coming in. This guy's getting spooky, huh? We don't have any 3 power units to kill Azir if they try to attack with Azir, unless we sacrifice Heimer.
It's smaller than a diagram.
Remember this day. It is time. The order is
This is a lot of damage. I'll probably end up walloping that. And I guess we're a little bit in trouble if they have a deny. This is probably a big deal if this hits or not. Okay. Because they didn't protect Aurelia this turn. So there was a good chance they couldn't protect that either. Now we're looking pretty decent. We've got a ton of turrets. I guess they could have like recalls and stuff. So I don't want to get overly reckless here. Like, I'm not going to attack with Heimer here or anything. I do want to open attack though, because if they attack, if like they get like the 5 mana spell, and we have to block them, we don't have any damage pushing this turn. I will pull here because it puts Azir into Quietus range. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I mean, they're spending a ton of mana to do that, though. And this guy's fearsome. Yeah, like that last one was a little bit excessive, right? Like you just spent 3 mana for nothing because this one can't be blocked anyways. I think that's fine. Oh, it's out of Quietus range now. That's actually kind of clever. I didn't think about that. Sure. I'll play Concologist. I don't think they have anything for 2 mana here that threatens us. Okay, I know it's kind of silly. I'm going to take Go Hard. It kills Azir. And, yeah. It's probably not the best for, clogging up our deck, since we're not really a pack your bags deck, but I mean, 1 mana kill champion, I'm okay with that.
Just when I needed assistance.
Norra, there we go. Okay, GG. That is kind of funny. I always forget that, like, Heimer's turrets level Norra super fast, too. Oh, I don't know the name. It was a long time ago. If someone is watching this on YouTube, or perhaps in Twitch chat, if we were talking about getting into Pokemon, we were talking about a whole bunch of Pokemon, or different card games, getting into, like, different card games, let me know in the comments. I want to ask you about that, because I was thinking about getting into it too. And I've been watching a whole bunch of like competitive Pokemon videos lately. So do you want to Gangplank? Portable is just such a good card. I feel like I want to keep that. Norra Junk Construct. I like that. I don't know if I want to play Norra on turn 2 though, because she's such a bad blocker. Because I want to deny them their parlay trigger or their plunder triggers as much as possible. And so like getting the portal is kind of like a 50-50 almost that following turn of whether or not we'll get a decent blocker. If they set up an open attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Junk Construct. I was so tempted to go Norra, but... Alright, they already got 2 Plunder triggers. The champions are going to level pretty quickly. Unfortunately, still no Vile Feast or Group Shot or anything is a little bit disappointing. They get the Plunder trigger for free there. I don't think they're going to kill Norra. I want to open attack before they can play Zap Sprayfin next turn. Okay, that's the second card they've stolen. I'll be really sad if they steal a Quietus. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the attack before Zap Sprayfin drops. There's no reason for me to develop since I'm not attacking with any of these anyway. Well, shoot. That works too. We get to Glimpse. They get the Plunder trigger, but they use 2 cards for it. Quietus isn't bad. Wait, a second? That's actually kind of really funny. That'll kill 2 units for us for free. I guess just Junk Construct then, right? I don't think I need to Quietus this. I can just block with one of these anyway. I don't think I'm missing anything here, right? I'm just gonna play Heimer and then Vile Feast. This guy's pushing some serious damage. The Chime plus his Spirits Unleashed. And he's genuinely a problem. I'll develop. The open attack isn't very threatening. I can't hold up Vengeance this turn and really do much. And so I'm going to... Rats, it's pretty bad, okay. I wanted to keep up Portalpalooza so we can... Like, they develop something and then we just get, like, a quick attack unit to attack with at least. We desperately need these dudes to, get chunky. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. Pot of Pain can make our dudes a little bit more threatening. I have now gross. Okay, so I get to attack with these 4. That pushes a pretty decent amount of damage. I will attack with our 2s. Puts it in the range of Quietus. Because nothing else is going to be hit by Quietus once they get Spirits Unleashed on board. So we have to kind of like force a block in order to activate it. Alright, this turn we'll have a Vengeance. Just a Vengeance, though. Or we could go 5 plus Pokey Stick. That's probably not going to be useful. Yep. I have to keep up Vengeance. I can't Pokey Stick my own unit there. When we go down to 3, if they play a champion and we have the Vengeance the champion, then they get the free attack with Zap. That's not looking too great, but... We'll get the Elusive Turret, actually. We just won't be able to play it in time to block Zap, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. So is Heimer in trouble? I don't think our opponent will attack him.
Pain is
Oh, they're going there. Oh, interesting, interesting. I don't know if we can kill them next turn. Because if they have another Sejuani, we could just Vengeance it, but then we don't have any answer for Zap. I guess we could have Crumble too, but... What? I feel like that's a little silly. I don't even know if I probably would have ended up open attacking, but... Like, if you have Make It Rain, isn't that enough to save them, potentially, like, if they get lucky there? I'm not sure. Obviously, I didn't do the math quite then, but I thought we were at least a little bit close, but cool. 2-0 so far, feels good. What's your guys' opinion on the Norra matchup at Derise? Is she any good? Because she gets like a lot of chump attackers, I guess, pretty easily. But I don't feel like they push enough damage. I feel like Rise is pretty decent in that matchup. Because like the deal 2 damage to the weakest unit usually kills your units pretty easily. Very interesting hand. All good cards. But I don't know if they're good enough. Like, I think I have to pitch Portal Palooza and Heimerdinger just to try to look for some better early removal. We have Norra to try to start getting our portals. Like, if we can find Quietus, perfect. Hate Spike is okay. Double Quietus. Okay, that's pretty decent. That can kill Crimson Pigeons. Yeah, I'm so happy with that.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
I think I'll attack first. Like, there's no reason to use Quietus on that thing right now. I wanna use the Quietus preferably on the Crimson Pigeons and stuff, or things like that, dude. If we can block him. Valfie seems good.
Take a peek at life beneath the waves.
And I'll just end the round. Interesting. Why are they playing that in the Kale Leona aggro deck?
guide you, my brethren.
I guess the Quiet is one of them.
Have faith.
Devotion to battle. Easy does it. My research.
We can go Vile Feast into Hate Spike to kill this thing. But I'll end the round here. Because now even if they activate Daybreak, this dude will only be 3 power. Unless they have specifically the bird, the owl dude. I want to pass this action because I don't want to run Heimerdinger into a... why? I can't think of the card names today. The 5-mana silence a unit. And if it's Daybreak, silence it and deal 5 to it. I didn't want to run Heimer into that right away. I wanted to get at least like a turret out of it. Hopefully looking for a Vengeance for Revan. And we still have 2 portals in our deck. And Crumble. That's not bad too. So we have answers. Probably gonna have to Crumble Leona. Yeah. Kind of awkward though. What do we block with?
Chosen of the sun.
Her light rules the heavens.
I'll Pokey Stick. Looking for portals. Because I'm going to need some excess blockers. Yeah, perfect. And then I'll Crumble. And we pretty much get to flood our board. That looks pretty good. Oh, it's Thunder Fallen Rider. That's a little unfortunate. Wow, why the heck did they develop? I'm like so glad for that. Because if they attacked there, I would have not been able to like attack or block with my champions. Alright, Norra's level, that's pretty big. And we have several outs for getting our card draw. We have Portal Palooza still in deck. If we draw a second Heimer, we'll get a Progress Day. Wow, I'm so happy with those blocks. I thought they might switch this guy over here, but they put him into 1 health room for us. That's pretty good.
Chosen of the sun.
Her light rules the heavens.
That was so weird. Yep.
Glorious light rains down.
If they flock, do we use Pokey Stick just to get an extra turret? So Heimer will be level 2. That's pretty big. Concologist, maybe you can find us some card draw. Vengeance, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Heck yeah, dude, that's such a cool card. Unfortunate that it came down after we'd already attacked. So if I'd have known that, that's such a cool card. Yep, I'll just pass. I don't think I have to do anything there. Oh, man. That would be my first time playing that card.
Sunlight blinds.
I don't think they run any spell shields, right?
Devotion to battle.
This feels so much more comfortable to me. Like the past few days I've been playing different decks, and there's so many times when I feel so indecisive. But yeah, like we were 3-0 already. This deck feels like so clean at the moment. Not that I'm doing anything, like the deck just flows so smoothly. Okay, I was actually considering playing this. It has an incredible win rate at the moment. Let's see. 57% win rate, but it only has a 0.3% play rate. That one could be a little bit more problematic. I'll keep Group Shot Concologist for turn 2. I'll keep Norra. Group Shot's to kill like a Valor or a Fleet Feather Tracker. And Quietus, perfect. We have 3 Quietus, I still believe, even though like it got nerfed. That this is just a fantastic card, and especially in this matchup. I'll kill this before I can get equipped. Another Norra, very good. Catch is the only punish here, but it's still worth it, I think. We don't need to develop Norra this turn for any reason, right? Triple one-drop, pretty aggressive. But still no equipment, so that's pretty good. And that's like 3 cards out of their hand that aren't incredible. So I'm pretty happy to just try to get Norra running here now.
Cat in the lap.
Like, they could have fish fight, I suppose. But I'm not too worried about that at the moment.
Off we go.
4 one-drops, my goodness, that's incredibly aggressive. Yeah, I'd like to find another removal spell, but probably unlikely. They'd have to develop and we'd have to draw Quietus. That's one way to do it. Ooh, my goodness, they actually develop more. I'll try to find some way to protect Norra, maybe. Yeah, is that worth it? Maybe.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Just keeps an extra copy of Norra alive. I think that's worth it, rather than just replaying her. Dang it, okay. I was hoping they didn't have any more equipment, but they're down to 1 card. Like, we're looking kind of okay here. I'll just kill this unit before it gets buff. It's like kind of like inefficient, like the lightning rush, right? Like, I don't think we're in that much of a pickle here. They only have 1 card in hand. We have Norra coming down again. We get portals going. That's actually kind of funny.
Fine by me.
That'll start like making sure Norra can get buff each turn, or when we start getting turrets down. That card's the problem. So I'm probably not going to attack here. I think I'd rather just keep the blocker. It doesn't do much, right? Like, it's only dealing 1 damage to this dude.
Portals everywhere.
I want to keep up Vengeance. We'll have 6, 7, 8 mana next turn if we play Conchologist. So we can look for like a spell that costs 2 or less to try to deal with Fleet Feather Checker. Yeah, I'll go with Cloud Stance. That'll make it more likely that we can at least trade with Norra. Here. I'm okay with trying to push that rather than playing this right now to recall her. Perfect, okay. That's fine with me.
Persistence is key. My research.
The equipment's our problems though, right? Like they get so much value out of replaying the equipment. So maybe I want to destroy an equipment rather than kill a unit here.
Home is just around the portal.
Only war can bring me peace.
Alright, pretty happy to just go with the Vengeance here. Maybe even another Quietus, because I don't want Anaka. Anaka's pretty bad for us. With all the maneuvering we've done with Norra, we've only gotten 1 portal. It's kind of funny. We still have double card draw though. Pretty happy about that. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass. Because if they open attack, then we can just Pokestick Valor. Or if they develop, then we can quiet us into Pokestick. I just don't want to lose Norra here. Yeah, like Vile Feast pretty good. Like if they go like the quick attack weapon I was thinking, but we destroyed that one. They're just gonna play all of them. Okay.
Waddling away.
Nice, like that. Oh, it says Portal Palooza this turn, which is actually pretty big. Man, these equipment decks are so resilient. You know, I might actually crumble here. I'm thinking about it. Next turn we get 8 damage on the open, plus the Ghastly Band. I don't know if that's worth it. I probably need Crumble to kill one of these. Like a knockout or another Aatrox or something. I wonder if Kayn is played at all. I haven't seen Kayn, I feel like, in a long time. I wonder what that was about. Sure. I'm not too worried about that. Kayn, Aatrox is a 48% win rate. Nice, nice. A little ineffective, but... Yeah, this is really weird, isn't it? We're kind of like stuck. They just have so much equipment. They can just play like a Naka this turn. We crumble. They just play another Anaka next turn. Oh, if they play Naka this turn, they play... Oh, yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. They have a lot of cards. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's a little frustrating, isn't it? They get the attack free. We can't crumble it until they play the World Ender. Wow, that's brutal. They're gonna get triple equipment units. Wow. Darken Form. That's insanely brutal. We had such a good start, I thought, too, but... My goodness, that deck is very resilient. I think our only out is to find leveled Norra or Heimer at this point, I suppose. I'm a little surprised they didn't go for that. Maybe they're playing around Ruination. That's some good damage at least. We'll start chipping in. I just don't know what to do here. They're gonna get free rallies now? This is so bad. I don't know if we can win this. We've drawn like a bunch of 2-drops. Like, yeah, Bird can call just Junk Construct have been our past few draws. That's so brutal. This card's like miserable to kill with, huh? To kill. That gives him the free rally. Ugh. They wouldn't attack with Vayne unless they had catch, right? Well, if they let us kill these units, that's pretty big. I guess this one is regen, so it doesn't matter. But at least like getting rid of one Anaka. Maybe that's one way we can get out of this. Oh, it destroys his equipment too. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Okay. Maybe we're not completely dead. I think we're just dead next turn unless we draw Vengeance or something, right? Because they tag with HX and get the rally. That's a good draw. That could also be good if we hit some more portals. But that actually doesn't do anything though, right? Because HX just gets a free attack with Tumble since it doesn't matter against stun units. Can we win if we top deck specifically? Aw, man, they get another scout attack. That's so brutal. This deck is insane. What the heck? This deck was supposed to be nerfed. Wait, what? Why attack with Aatrox?
Every last monster will be purged.
Like, it pushes damage, but wouldn't you rather get the free scout attack? Maybe not. We'll get only one action next turn, so I don't think we can win. But I was thinking if we specifically drew Heimer plus 4 Demacia would turn this into a 5 power plus the 6 power elusive, and then the +1 Howl trigger. But unfortunately, this deck is a little insane. Good game. I don't know what we were supposed to do differently that game. I feel like I thought, like I'm sure I made mistakes, but like I thought I played it pretty well at the moment. We killed 3 1-drops right away before they could get equipped. Like They just drew so much. Holy smokes. Those equipments are kind of insane. Darius LeBlanc. Okay. Is this like a Bone Club deck? So I'll probably keep looking for Quietus. I don't know if I want any of these. I'll keep Vile Feast, I think, as a way to like essentially deal 2 to a unit, right? Drain 1 from it and block it for 1. Because I know they run stuff like the, or at least I assume they run like the Trifarian Glory Seeker, the 5/1 Challenger that can't block. Oh, it's a Yeti's deck. Also, I love these card sleeves. I wish I had them for like real life card games. Quietus, that's pretty good.
What wondrous discoveries await below?
I think I'm going to kill this. Because don't they get stuff like at the end of the round if you have a Yeti? Maybe I'm misunderstanding the deck.
To the world below.
Because like don't they get to summon like the Abominable Yeti or something? Yeah, like this. Isn't this why I wanted to pass there?
Deep breath now.
I think I'm just gonna play Junk Construct. I'll play Heimer, but I just won't have any spells next turn. But I don't think that should be too much of a problem. That is a problem though. They get lots of big blockers for free. I get lots of chump blockers. So we'll see how it works out.
Only the
Oof, that's disastrous. Literally, I was like, we're in a good spot. We'll just... They only have like 2 or 3 cards left in hand. We can chump block these guys forever. That's pretty brutal.
You act, but do not see. You lack subtlety.
Do I really care about putting them down to 1 HP? Or do I just want to kill them? I think I just want to kill them, right?
Spring does not pity winter.
Alright, Norra is going to be our hero this game, I think. And Heimer. They're both obviously very good here. But I don't know if they have any way to, like, interact with Norra. Like, maybe they probably run freezes. Focus 6 pretty good. Heck yeah, dude. I love that card so much. Oh my gosh, the high rolls.
Cannot hide.
It's pretty big. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna get Heimer down this turn. I'll let this go. Like, I don't need to hate spike that right there, I don't think.
Eminently logical.
Vengeance is good for Darius.
I need just a moment.
Unfortunate that thing's so big now. We can't pokey stick it. Oh, it goes after Heimer. Sure. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. And now we clog up the board so much that, like, hopefully they're going to have to rely on Darius to finish off the game, but then we just vengeance him. Might. That's pretty bad. Norra will be leveled, and we still have one portal in deck. Sure. We still got a lot of work out of Heimer that turn. Elusive. Ooh, baby, let's go. Okay. That's actually kind of big, I think. Giving them all the extra buff. It protects all of our, like, it protects him from Spirits and Leash, things like that. So yeah, I think I want Fearsome. I don't know if it matters. I'll probably just give this guy the tough dude. Elusive. So we're pushing 5 damage to the air if we open attack. Probably worth it, because Heimer's not going to give us an elusive. Oh my gosh, let's go. I'm just going to swing with everything. Push some damage. We can play Heimer plus Bird afterwards. Oh? I don't much like that. We go to 1. Let's try to force lethal here. This makes them have another answer. Then maybe Vengeance can win the game. Alright, that was a tricky little fun spell stack. Good games though. That was really fun. I like this. That felt really, really good.
The kingdom is secure, my people safe.
Alright. Sounds good. We gained 35 LP. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today, guys. I don't know. This felt really smooth. I think it felt so much better at finishing games than Norra Vhagar. And I'd be interested to try to run back the Aatrox Quinn deck, because I feel like we should have a decent matchup against that, but obviously without Ruination, maybe it's a little tough. But overall, the deck felt so clean. I'm not a huge fan of Hate Spike and like Triple Tailstones, but they all felt pretty smooth. They worked well together. Maybe Bird, I think, if you could find like another 1-drop that's useful. I don't know if his chimes really were like super great this game, but it still felt pretty good overall. Yeah, I don't know. I love the deck list. It felt really good. We got some good wins. So that'll probably be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.